Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Tis time for your WrestleMania Backlash 2022 review. I said this a bunch of times. Adding WrestleMania to the name just ruins the term WrestleMania. Why? I said this before. It dilutes the purpose and the name value of WrestleMania. Doesn't help, especially when you have, because it insists that this is just as big as WrestleMania. Yet this show has proven to be a piss poor version of WrestleMania this past year. Okay? So basically tonight was WrestleMania the piss poor edition. Okay? This is just a piss poor version of WrestleMania 38. Lackluster version. Basically Rematchamania tonight. Because the same shit we've seen at WrestleMania basically. Just you change it up a little bit. You know that kind of bullshit where you take somebody's homework, change it up a little? It's that kind of bullshit. Oh, but I'm seeing apparently people thought the show was very good at night. I cannot lie to you. It's been a long time since I fell asleep on a pay-per-view. I actually fell asleep tonight because of how boring the show was. I'm sorry, it was boring at the most part. Am I saying was it the worst? No, but like for God's sakes, I fell asleep. Basically, especially from the first match. My God, I know Smarks. They like the long, boring-ass matches bullshit, right? They like boring-ass matches with no characters, no stories. Again, like, who fucking cares when it's literally the same shit you will see on Raw and whatever. It's no uniqueness anymore. It's not unique when you do it at a pay-per-view anymore because it's fucking, like, you do it every fucking week nowadays in wrestling. Every fucking, like you're not. When you watch a Raw or SmackDown, they fucking cater you people. They will have the longer matches. So what's the point of pay-per-view matches? Again, this was a glorified Raw. Okay? I hate to say it. It was like a glorified Raw. I can't lie to you. Because I fell asleep, I had to rewatch some of the things. You can't replay it on Peacock. You have to wait like a few hours to replay some shit. So maybe I might fill in the description what I felt about these matches, but you know how I'm gonna fucking rate the women's match and how I'm gonna rate the fucking matches that no one gives a flying fuck about, so. Alright. I'll probably try to watch the Edge match, which I did try to watch the highlights and fucking. I'll try to rewatch the highlights of the Reigns. Not highlights. I did woke up towards the middle of Reigns, middle of the fucking Bloodline versus McIntyre and RKBRO match, so I will say that. RKBRO as they're calling it. What the fuck? Anyways, grab a Coca-Cola, drinking my niece, buy me some bitches, go, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. It's good stuff. So yeah. So the first match, Cody Rhodes defeated Seth Rollins. So this match was basically the same match as WrestleMania. Just as long, just as boring. Alright? I understand people are gonna fucking pretend this match was so good because it was long. That's what smarts like to do. Whenever a match is so long, they're gonna pretend that it's good because it's quantity, right? They're easily appeased if the match is long, you know? Again, quality over quantity, my people. Alright, my holiest men and women out there. I'm the holiest of them all. But here's the thing. You have to understand that quality is important than quality is more important than quantity. Just because a match is that long, from what I see, it was just your boring technical wrestling bullshit. And they're flipping a little bit. Wow, I'm just like I don't give a fuck, man. Cody Rhodes did a stupid moonsault that fucking he can't even do a proper moonsault still. And yeah, and then the match ended with the tights. Oh wow, Rollins was gonna use the tights, but then Cody Rhodes used the tights. I'm starting to believe this whole tights cliche is the gays way, like they're just trying to see their fucking assholes. That's what they're doing. That's all the fucking purpose about the tights. It doesn't really do much. Just push the motherfucker. And Seth Rollins looked gay as ever. He looked just as... He wore the same shit he wore at WrestleMania. Yeah, basically proving that this match is basically the same shit from WrestleMania. He wore the same gay lingerie fucking cross-dressing dress that he wore. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you such a fag? Like, my God, Seth Rollins is like the biggest fag in the world, along with Cody Rhodes. They're looking fucking... Ay. Why is Seth Rollins wearing that shit? I don't fucking know. But the match was basically the same shit, you know, as I saw at WrestleMania. Boring as hell. And this match already drained me. It fucking drained me. I blame this match for fucking making me tired so quick. That's what happens with this match. You've seen it before. You've seen them all. Who fucking cares? This match was boring. This match was long. It's not exciting. Like, a match is not a problem if it's long, but if it's like a legit story involved and there's like legit characters, okay? Seth Rollins is not a good character. Cody Rhodes is fucking the same boring jobber that he was back in the day. Who fucking cares that he now has a fancy entrance now? He's just as boring. And this does not make a good opener for me. I just wanted to fucking fall asleep, which I did. Did I want to? No. You know, it's a fucking Sunday for fucks. I mean, Sundays, it's gonna make you you're gonna be tired in general. But you don't want to fucking fall asleep on a fucking Sunday when it's like not, and then you can't fall asleep before, I don't know, you have shit to do. Like, what the fuck, yo? So fuck this show for making me fall asleep. Second match, Almost defeats Bobby Lashley. So basically the same match, but this time a different result. 50-50 bullshit. And I don't care. I mean, Almost, like, oh, he won, but like, he already lost at the bigger show. Oh, but he has MVP, whatever, you know? This match is not intriguing for this feud to continue. Just saying, I'm sorry, it is what it is. Like, do I want this Almas guy to fail? No, but I'm sorry, you're not... you gotta keep in mind, modern WWE creative doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. So you can't give them any faith. Okay? It's a darn shame, because, you know, you have this guy who looks fucking big, you know, he's the Nigerian giant, whatever, but, like, I don't know, you gotta do something. But, like, yeah, I fell asleep during this match, because I'm sorry. That fucking Cody Rhodes match drained me, and I fucking just, I don't know, it's boring. What I'm seeing is, like, it's not worth even watching, you know? Third match, Edge defeated AJ Styles by submission. Congratulations, WWE, you made me not care about an Edge match. You know? For the first time he came back, he managed to make me not give a fuck. Oh, but Damian Priest banned him from ringside. Wow, who fucking cares? And he was still at ringside. So I watched the highlights of this match. The match looked like couldn't be, if anything, it was like, I mean, the WrestleMania match wasn't even that bad anyways. This was not bad as well. But, like, it's like, whatever. It's basically the same match. Edge doesn't even have but the difference is, this is, again, like I said, this is like less fucking like a lackluster version, or it's like a piss poor version. It is a piss poor version, because if anything, from what I've seen, the match seemed like it was better at WrestleMania. But not just that, like, Edge, like, he's coming out with his old attire, like, or whatever, like, he has, like, purple tights, like, the same tights that he did before, like, before the fucking, I don't know, yeah, he doesn't have the Radar Superstar, though, but he's, like, fucking has his same jacket, but no fucking pyro, no fucking cool entrance, as he did at WrestleMania with his new theme song, so, like, wow. This is just really the lame, like, WWE has gotten cheap. Like, they'll fucking not have a cool entrance for Edge. What's the problem? Edge's pyro's too much for this company now? Or you have to give it now to Cody Rhodes? Is that the fucking problem? Is it Cody Rhodes' fault that now Edge can have an entrance? Because now fucking Cody Rhodes has to be all fucking whatever. He has to be all special. Fucking pathetic, I tell you. If it is, then fuck Cody Rhodes more. I'll blame that. Actually, I'll blame Cody Rhodes for that. He's the reason why Edge can have a fucking good entrance anymore. Because apparently his creative shit, I don't fucking know. And Edge is just like such a trooper. He just like, fuck it, just make me heel, do whatever. You know, let me be uninteresting, unfortunately. And yeah, you have me like not give a shit about it. Sure, don't be wrong. Edge is trying his fucking darnest. He is. He's trying his darnest. Okay? I have no problem with Edge being a heel, but like, I'm sorry. You take away all the cool shit about Edge, and then you're fucking making him like this leader of a faction. But again, you can't give your faith. You can't give this company any faith on how they book a fucking faction. That's why who really gives about this faction called Judgment Day? If the fact that you bring back Judgment Day, why you couldn't bring back the pay-per-view, but you have to fucking come on. You can't even have a pay-per-view named Judgment Day, but let's have a fucking faction named Judgment Day with a fucking boring-ass man named Damon Priest, and now the new fucking member, which, who really gives a shit? I'm sorry, all these people that want these people to be part of Judgment Day, Damian Priest with now Tommaso Ciampa and Rhea Ripley. Okay, Tommaso Ciampa's not in the fucking group yet, but apparently that will happen. But, oh wow, Rhea Ripley's in the fucking group. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? First of all, she's fucking disgusting. If you want a fucking good valet, if you want a woman manager, I don't know, somebody hot, somebody's actually cool, like, I don't know. I'm not, come on. Why? Yeah, so let's have a fucking she-beast who's just, who looks like, sadly, like more manlier than Edge at this point. How does that fucking happen? But yeah, let's have her be on the fucking dumb group, and who fucking cares? Edge won by submission. He won with the crossface. I don't know why he wins with why he has a crossface as a fucking move now, but okay. He won it with the match before. I don't know. He's Canadian. I just hope he doesn't end up murdering his wife and child. But hey, good for him. The match was fine, but who really cares? It's just basically the same shit from WrestleMania. We'll just change it up a little bit. This is the same shit bullshit deal, you know? WrestleMania, kind of same. You know, oh, new member. No one wanted a new member, and just like, whatever. Oh, we'll change it up a little bit. It's that homework cliche. We'll copy somebody's homework, change it up a little bit. It's the same thing. Fourth match, Ronda Rousey defeats Charlotte in a quit match for the SmackDown Women's title. So she's finally champion. She won on Mother's Day. Oh, wow. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to everybody. God bless. God bless my mother. God bless everybody's mothers. You know, I'm sure everybody has great mothers. But, like, and sure, maybe this makes sense, I guess. You know, this is like, oh, she won on Mother's Day. Which is fine, you know. But if anything, like, who really give a fuck about this match in the end of the day? I'm sorry, no one really cared. I know some people might think like, oh, this match is good because, you know, it's no qualifications, blah blah blah. Which I want to say that this match is not better than that. Sure, I like the woman better winning. Like the woman actually looks like a woman somewhat, and I don't know. Just the thing is like no one really cares about women's wrestling. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I can't say much about this match, but hey. Good for her for winning. That's it. Probably a good result, but just who cares? Madcap Moss defeats Baron Corbin. Let me guess, this match ended with a roll-up, huh? I don't know. I don't give a shit about this match. I'm sorry, but hey, good for Madcap Moss, I guess. And the main event, the Bloodline, which is Roman Reigns and the Usos defeating Drew McIntyre and RK-Bro. Riddle got speared, and that's how they won. There's no denying that this match was going to be a good match, but it just, if anything, this match would have been perfect as like a main event for a Raw or a SmackDown. I'm not saying this match is bad at all. This match was good. I woke up during this match, and you know what, like, even though everything else was shit, I was like, okay, you know what, fuck it, I'll watch this match, but it's like, who cares? It was a Raw main event, man, at best. And that's what tonight felt like. Tonight felt like a fucking glorified Raw. I felt like I was watching Raw tonight, if anything. It felt like a Monday Night Raw. Like it or not, it did. Okay? It just fucking, oh, it's on Peacock with no commercials. What does that fucking tell you? That's what tonight felt like. And how the fuck is a pay-per-view shorter than Raw? How the fuck does that happen? You know, this show ended before 11. I don't know what to tell you, but anyway, so And, like, it doesn't that make you think, like, why don't they end, I don't know, WrestleMania early, too? Like, I don't know, whatever. There's no denying this match was going to not be good. It was a good match. Okay? Is it main event worthy? I mean, sure, out of everything, it is a more main event worthy. I would rather this match main event than fucking women's match. It's not a terrible match. It's good. You know, sure, they had this. But if anything, if you think about it, it's only good because what? They had the table spot, right? The fucking Reigns put McIntyre through the table, which I saw. Sure, Orton got, Orton, Reigns, and, Reigns, like, was in the match. Like, that's also society the only reason. Just because Reigns is in the match, too. You know? It was a fine match. It was a good match. But it's just, if anything, it just would have been even more better. Just made more sense to be on. Because, again, like it or not, this is a pay-per-view. And how could you can't just get away not doing the fucking title matches. You can't just get away with the Usos, they're not defending the title. The Usos and RKBRO are not going to have their title unification. You can't just forget about that. That's the thing. You can't just forget about that. That's inexcusable. That makes you like, wow. It's just them trying to be cheap or whatever. You can't get away from that shit. It ruins all the fucking time wasted being intrigued of the fucking match, intrigued of the fucking show. Again, I wouldn't mind this 6-man tag happening. Maybe just had all the titles on the line for some reason. You want to say that Reigns is injured or whatever, right? Bullshit. Like, from what I saw tonight, Reigns wasn't, like, so injured that... And apparently he's defending his titles on house shows. Why not just do the fucking triple threat... the fucking stupid tag match for all the titles on the line? Maybe there'll be at least some intriguement. Because who fucking cares if McIntyre and RK-Bro was doing this match? What would have happened? Oh, Reigns is still the champion no matter what. Like, that's a good way to end the show? Like, that's fucking how you do it? That makes no sense. I'm sorry. The title should have been on the line. Make some sense, for crying out loud. Oh, why are you just complaining about everything? This is like, come on, it's a good show. First of all, it's not a good show. Okay? It's glorified Raw bullshit. A lot of boring shit happened tonight. Let's be honest here. Was it the worst show I've seen? If ain't, this match was better than last year, though. Okay, sure, yeah. Better than last year, somewhat. But, like, for God's sakes, it's still not that great of a show. There's no logical sense. Let's be honest here. Is it too much to ask that and complain that, again, this is a pay-per-view, this is supposed to be we're paying money, okay? We're paying money. There should be title matches, for fuck's sakes. You were hyping matches that we were supposed to be for this show, but you just canceled for dumb reasons. Why not fucking just make this entire match? You want to make it even bigger? You have a winner take all bullshit. Is it that hard? And think about it. There'll be more credibility. Like, imagine, wow, Reigns won the fucking tag titles for his cousins. Pinning Riddle. And he's still the champion and shit. Is it really that hard to ask? And if anything, I think people will be less angry about this. And not just that, like, let's not forget, like, wow. Only the women's title was defended tonight. You had the champion on the show along with fucking the tag champs, but there's not even the fucking... What's the point for the mid-card titles? And what's the point for the Raw women's title? Which, like, wow, that's not even fucking been defended tonight. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Overall, the show, yeah, sure, better than last year. But, like, what's the fucking difference, okay? If anything, again, the show felt like a glorified Raw. Sure, the Edge match was fine, but like I still like didn't give a fuck much, and you managed to not make me care about an Edge match. Thank you, WWE, for ruining his fucking run. I understand the guy wanted to evolve, but like seriously, he doesn't need to do that. Like, and I missed the old entrance. Where is this fucking entrance? Fuck. And also the Reigns match. Sure, fine, good main event. Sure, but like it could have been even greater. Could be even greater. Heck, you had a chance. Again, the main thing is, what I'm pissed about is this is supposed to be WrestleMania Backlash. It's supposed to be just as big as WrestleMania as you're implying. But yet this show just felt like a fucking piss poor version. If like this was WrestleMania, my God, this would not have lived up to the hype at all. Just saying. Like, come on here. You want to fucking hype as like fucking WrestleMania? This is where you fucking do McIntyre and Reigns. Not like you're implying, oh, you're saying that for a stadium show? Well, guess what? You're calling this show WrestleMania Backlash, right? There's supposed to be a big match here. Just saying. This is also an opportunity. You could have even done the fucking tag titles main eventing. Heck, that could lead to like fucking something. Reigns helping get involved the tag titles. Maybe Orton and Reigns next pay-per-view. If you could actually brought back Judgment Day instead of fucking WrestleMania, or was it Hell in a Cell? And we're just gonna have a fun dumb match. Give me an NSL with no real story. Yeah. Yeah, next month is Hell in a Cell. Like, ugh, really? Stop the fucking Hell in a Cell shit, because no matches deserve to be Hell in a Cell. Especially no matches should be Hell in a Cell when it's red. Just saying. Alright. I wanted to do the quick video, because I didn't want, but it may have been like a longer video than I wanted to, but hey, that's just my thoughts of this fucking show. The show was just, I'm sorry, wasn't really good. I know people are gonna pretend to say this match, the show was really good. A lot of good matches that were long. That's all, you know? That's what I'm gonna say. It's not a terrible show. I'm sorry, this show was kind of boring for the most part. Just, come on, I fell asleep. Is it really a problem, like, how I rate the show? Alright, I'll say, people. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Grab your Coca-Cola, check out my new CDs, buy me some bitches, go, shit, oh shit. You know, you can always aspire mothers. You can make a mother's dream come true. You know, or a future mother's dream come true by fucking them big black couch, make them go, oh shit, oh shit. But just make sure, you know, if you're gonna be with that bitch, you know, you better make sure that she wifey material. You don't need no stupid moms out here that they don't know how to teach their kids and they're gonna cry abortion, for fuck's sakes, without taking responsibility. Alright? Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye.